Oops. We are back. A good shot of the ceiling. Okay, we're painting this. This is our big warm up because, this is our ongoing project here. But instead of painting this, we started doing this warm up. Already been close to an hour, but Allah. Okay, so what I was thinking now is let's try to. We sort of filled in like most of the things. There's this little teeny bridge there. I'm not really sure if we want to paint that in, if we can actually capture that. Possible we could capture it. I suppose it's a nifty little thing. I feel like we don't really want to attempt that. It's too small. One thing I thought about was going with a smaller brush. This is a big kind of a problem area, but it's this thing here. I think that with some really tight, anyway, what smaller brush would be good? This is a number 8 brush I got for Christmas, and we also have this, which is a 3.0, which has kind of a. I should try to fix that up because I don't know. I just found this recently, and it's kind of frayed, but it doesn't even make that fine of a line. So what I'd like to do is get one of those fine liners that it has the brush is shaped like this, and it has like, so that's the brush. You've probably seen those. It's like, and the experts say get one of those to do like phone lines and small details. I think we need one of them, but we don't have it, so we're gonna work with what we got, and let's just see about just. I don't know if this is really gonna be that small of a thing. So what is that? I mean, we got like brown down there, and we have not really. That's a reflection, so I think what we're going to try to do first is, let's see about just painting some water right here, because, okay, and then that's kind of gray, that's right, my gray water, I guess, so that, and so blot some of that up, and that is looking silly, and I don't think this is the right brush for the job either. Oh my god, look at that. It's not gonna, it's no kind of point. Anyway, now we want something. Where's our straw color? I guess this was our straw color, kind of, sort of. So here is our kind of wannabe straw color. Let's see if we can just. This is reflection, so it's supposed to be kind of. And that looks bad. And now let's see if we can like blur it. And yeah, this is really not performing, this brush. Just see about, go back to this one that we were using all day. And let's see if we can't like get rid of that. It's not really going away. Oh well. So we got a new element of personality on our thing. So that brush, I don't know what that's good for. Maybe next time we're oil painting, we'll do the highlight in an eyeball with that brush. So behind there is like mountains that are blue. I don't know if we want those mountains blue in there or not. Here's some blue just in case. I really don't think we want mountains blue. And that's another thing about landscapes is I wish that I was painting a landscape like near me, maybe even from life, because uh, this this thing, I have no sense of place with this photo book of landscapes. And okay, so that's okay. We are saying, hey, maybe we're like a distant mountain. I don't know. Now, let's see. We're gonna need that kind of a grayish, yellow ochre thing. So here's yellow ochre, gray, super light. Let's see if we can't just sort of. All right, that looks bad, but wait. So just trying to like punctuate this thing, blot it up so it's more subtle. Yes, okay. Here is like a thing that's like a bush. Here's another like bush. Let's see if we can't just sort of say, well, that one looks all right. So, and then here, this is a very distant tree. That would be great if we had some kind of super fine thing, but we do not. So I don't know if we can depict a distant tree here or not. Let's see. Does that look like a distant tree? I do not know. That looks like a distant thing of organic nature. Now I see this shadow right here. Let's try to put that in. I'm gonna just take a blue gray. And let's see right here. That's gonna be right there. And this. Here I'm going right under that highlight we got, which is that white there. That looks okay. And then here, let's see if we can go right here. That is nice. We have with the negative space, like what's still white there, we have a nice thing happening there. And then up here, this is like bush. I'm just gonna say hi, we're bush. I'm gonna blend that, make it more subtle. Okay, it's more subtle. It looks stupid, but hopefully it will not stand out later on. And now we really need our dark, I'm just trying to get myself a gray that is on the cool side, I guess. And let's see. And there. Here. And here now we need this we're gonna say is gonna be we're trying to imply that's reflection down there. So here, I'm just gonna try to, that's good. Now we really want this to be disappearing as a reflection. So just rubbing this with water. I don't think it's going anywhere. This is not going anywhere. Anyway, we want to say that's reflection, and it would be great if it could white out a little bit, but the thing about this paper here is you can't really erase that well on it. So I'm just rubbing this with water, hoping that it could get lighter, which doesn't seem to be getting lighter. All right, well, anyway, now let's see about, we're gonna I don't want to say we're gonna pimp it out. We're gonna try to introduce some green to this right here. And then how about we just put a couple dots down there, since we are saying that's a reflection. Okay, cool. And here, let's just try to bounce this into a green. And this, and then we do have some green already happening that is allegedly saying, hi, we're a reflection, and I guess this should be more reflection. Now we have to say, hello, we are the crest of the water. So I'm going to take a blue-gray with a hint of violet and try to just come down here. Let's see if we can't just, there's a big kind of dark right there. See if we can symbolize that. And here, let's see if we can, we got tall grass here. We're trying to say, hi, we're tall grass in the foreground. So let's see that. And then here, I think this is, a dark in the midway point. So see if we can't just punctuate that dark. And let's see about right here. That looks really silly, but hopefully that'll just kind of disappear. And over here, there's like some kind of I don't know what that is. I guess that's a stick in the foreground. So here, okay, let's take a super lean into yellow ochre, and it's got some kind of hay grass over here. Let's see if we can't say, hi, we're the hay grass. This is looking okay. Let's see, we should try to sort of color this now. And that looks not too shabby, I guess. And this, I think we could probably, it's not the time for it, but I think if we get some white right here from the pen, which we did down here. And this, I don't know, is that this heavy line there, is it meaningful, or is it a bit much? I think it's a bit much. Let's see if we can, okay, that's better. This looks pretty good now. That's our mistake, which we attempted to say we're not a mistake. We are a reflection and of this area, and that's looking all right. And then as far as this distant mountain, I did try to put this right here for a distant mountain, but it's going to see if I can make it much softer. So there, it's much softer. Now this area is looking pretty good. This looks challenged. Right here we need something happening, which is a bunch of craggy grass, I guess. And well, let's see, 13 minutes. Okay, no one is really here except one fine person, and I do appreciate you stopping by today. I think I'm going to work on time-lapse a little bit and see if we can't get this thing to hurdle to completion. All right, see you next time. Thanks, everybody who stopped by for Real-Time Watercolor Painting Part 3, as we attempt to paint this, what do you call it? And that's what we got so far. It's coming along A-OK. Not great. And after that, we are going to jump back into this and attempt to finish it, which is that flower thing. And that was coming along good too. Okay, art fun. See you next time.